I was researching thermoelectric materials, in specific this ytterbium-14 manganese antimony 11 compound. And these materials can create electricity from a temperature gradient. So they're used in waste heat recovery, and they're even incorporated in the Mars rover. So I looked at how you could optimize these materials using the fundamental chemistry that governs their properties.
Our customer was having a problem with adjustments for alignment, also just maintaining the position of the cross shaft. So with the parts that we already had, we were able to put this together. There you go. And then it's fixed. And there's your adjustment and your alignment and your control arm.
Hi, so I was tasked with finding a more efficient way to trap tree swallows in Churchill, Manitoba. I figured out with my third design that you can take 2 cup hooks, attach them to one of our boxes in an eyelet screw. There's a cotter pin here attached with some fishing string. You pull the pin and the door is effectively closed, trapping the bird.
Our prototype design was made to help a disabled child play video games. Currently they are unable to play because they have limited range of motion with their arms and legs. So our design allows the gamer to play with their head. So here we've got the frame which connects to the wheelchair, and then here this headpiece locates the buttons around the patient's head. And then the way we connect the buttons to the actual game is through this adaptive Xbox controller. It takes the buttons and it allows you to add key bindings to them. So this button will mean jump, this other one means crouch or run. The buttons connect to that, and that will connect to an Xbox or a PlayStation or any gaming device.
Our group is making a seed sensor that is biodegradable, bio-neutral, that we're going to basically give to farmers so they can place in soil, and it's supposed to help them figure out when they're actually able to fertilize their crops without potentially endangering the environment through, say, runoff due to over-fertilization or that sort of thing.
I did instrumental versus vocal classical music using the strobe test. My hypothesis was that instrumental music would perform better with the strobe test than vocal classical music. So we found that the errors had no significant difference, and the correct answers and reaction time, while they had no significant difference, we found that if we had a bigger population of participants taking the study, that there would be a potential for us to have a significant difference with instrumental classical music doing better.
I looked into clutch success of aerial insectivores. We were able to find that we have varying success, and the success seems to have a relation to temperature. This is very important information because tree swallows are a part of an aerial insectivore clade, which is a larger grouping of birds that are in great decline. And we like these birds because they eat bugs like mosquitoes.
Right now, Shocker Hitch makes these products right here, and they send them to another location to get tested and verified. And so, following some standards and requirements, we produced this design for a prototype testing fixture that they could do in-house testing. So we have a whole hydraulic system that will be able to apply loads up to 60,000 pounds on the ball of their hitches. We verified it using a finite element method to make sure that the whole system is safe. They also will be able to do a custom test, and after 5 years, we project that they can save about $529,000.